What you desire to manifest in your life at the depth of your being can be a very real and tangible reality. You can awaken your awareness to higher states of consciousness, fresh perspectives, and a whole new physical experience. And although once understood quite well, in more recent times it has taken humanity many years to rediscover this hidden truth. Physical creation and the human physical experience are intricately linked. But physical creation does not work the way that our minds normally see it working. That's because our minds are a product of the larger creative process and the experiences that we have. Many aspects of our physical experience are controlled by the actual process itself. We are basically a creation within a creation. And in this video, I'm going to teach you how to take a step back from the entanglement of the creative process, so you can see it for what it actually is, and I'll give you the 3 most important steps to that creation process so that you can begin manifesting your life the way that you choose for it to manifest. Let's start with the mind. The mind only knows what it has previously experienced. If the mind is unaware of how to truly ask for what it wants to experience differently, it will never have the realization of it. In other words, if we don't know or understand how to ask for the things that we desire, we will never have the opportunity to recognize them as something in our physical experience. Manifestation always begins within, because that's how the creation process works. So if the mind searches the external world to create a new physical experience, it will not be in alignment with this creation process. It'll be working with old information. What is sought as a tangible manifested experience lies within inside each person and must be accessed at that level first. Unless inner satisfaction is discovered without external effects, the physical world will never have the opportunity to create what is wanted in physical reality. The essence of all physical creation is the manifestation of energy. Everything is composed of energy, and all creation operates, functions, or is animated by energy. Energy is what all physical manifestations are made of. Consciousness also functions at the energetic level. We are each an aspect of the conscious energy that creates all that is, and within each of us is the whole of creation. Our awareness is then projected as a hologram or in 3D form. Within this hologram of physical creation, each piece contains the whole. From this view, it's also possible to see how we can access any aspect or all of creation from within the subconscious portion of our mind. This is the unlimited part of our mind that's connected to this whole and that drives us and our experiences each and every day. To access the awareness of any one aspect of creation, or better said, something that you choose to experience as your reality, you simply need to shift your focus of your attention and your awareness to make certain aspects of your subconscious mind alert on a conscious level. The focus of attention and conscious awareness causes a flow of energy. In changing your inner awareness, you can expect your external circumstances to become different. Our inner world, the energy within us that we use to create our lives, is always reflected in the outer world. This is commonly known as the mirror principle. We are a part of physical creation, and to create what we desire, we must work with the laws that govern physical creation. One of the laws of physics is that energy can neither be created or destroyed, only transformed. What this means is this: anything that's created is a transformation of energy. Otherwise, we would always live with the same exact experience day in and day out. There's an actual ebb and flow to any creation. The energy flows into form from the source of creation in response to the focus of the attention and the awareness of consciousness of that source. Here's where the creation process becomes a little bit tricky. As a result of how physical creation is designed, we are forced to live in a duality. The physical plane forces our energy consciousness, the material that creates our reality, to appear as separate energy and consciousness. In other words, what appears to be manifested for any individual is generally viewed as distinct and unconnected from that individual. However, that's only an illusion of creation in order to have an experience of what we create. Our bodies are designed to give us this type of experience and hold us to it. All that we experience is a view of ourselves, or our inner workings, from the perspective of individualized consciousness, or our minds. As previously stated, we are a creation within a creation. The problem that arises for individuals is that our inner workings, our thoughts and our feelings, look nothing like the physical objects and the experiences that we have externally. What is inside seems to be made of different material than what we experience on the outside. The inner world seems to be a totally different world than the external world, yet the two are linked in the most essential and detailed ways. One cannot change without the other changing. So we use the creation process all of the time to create the experiences that we have, even if we don't realize we're doing that. It's only that many people look to the external world to manifest a change, rather than looking within themselves first, which is the true source of the 3D experience that's being had. But it's only in the light of our conscious awareness that we can act to change what we seek to change. People ask for many different things and different experiences and never get them. This can cause disappointment and frustration, especially for those attempting to deliberately create their reality. But this is only due to the focus of their energy and their consciousness. Everything can change when a person understands how to change their attention and their awareness. Here are the 3 main steps to this process. Number 1, remain focused on what is desired. You must never lose the desire and the passion for the thing that you want most. It's imperative to hold an unwavering focus for what you want to create, no matter what happens or how your life changes. Number 2, make sure that what you say you want is fully consistent with what you truly desire at the depth of your being. When you want something from the depth of your being, you will feel that something is missing from life if it is not fulfilled. This is the strongest type of desire. This can be something that you need to do in life or something that you seek in life that causes you to experience incompleteness without it. And number 3, you have a deep feeling for what you desire. Everything you desire to have can be traced back to the feeling that you want to experience because of it, even if you think that you can't feel it because you've never had it before. Creative power actually lies in your feelings. You wouldn't want it unless you had a desire for it on the inside. So there needs to be a flow of energy to create any experience. You experience the flow of energy as feelings and as passion. Unless there's a feeling at some level of your being that continually fuels your desire, there will not be enough energy present to manifest it. A strong, lasting feeling causes you to never lose focus. No matter what happens or how you are diverted, the feeling you have for what is desired always pushes you back to the journey of having it. This is the type of feeling required to give proper energy to any manifestation you desire. It's also of great value to allow yourself to access higher consciousness states often. This will have a profound effect on your success. You can do this through meditation or through affirmations. I've created a list of affirmations that I'm going to read to you that you can use as a part of your daily routine. Write them on a note card or take them with you each day to solidify this process within your mind. In this way, you're giving your mind and awareness new information to work with. I embody higher consciousness. My power is here and now. I go within myself to create my external world. My mind is constantly expanding and reaching higher states of consciousness. I am firmly centered in this present moment. I am pure potential. I lovingly embrace higher states of consciousness and creativity. I operate from the consciousness of love and abundance. My mind, body, and soul are constantly nourished by higher consciousness. My potential is unlimited. I can be, do, and have anything I choose. So creation takes place through strong intentions, desires, focus, and feelings. Physical creation is actually all about growth. It's about creating a seed condition. When we make our request and hold that request within our being, we create the seed. The seed will then germinate and grow, producing the result desired in time. By exploring our creative power, we can come to understand that each part of the world that we experience is actually a part of us. Each part of our reality is communicating something to us about ourselves. For any condition or aspect of creation we see externally, we have to go inside of ourselves and surface what condition or aspect of our own being is creating that condition. We can create anything that we choose as long as it's done from within our consciousness and our feeling states. Through clarity of focus and intention, we can plug into what it is that allows our creative energy to flow so that we can have sufficient energy and passion to create what we desire. Realize that the mind only knows the past, and you're working from a space of creating something that you do not yet have, so you must do something new to get something new. It's imperative to learn to focus on and feel your desire as outlined in the 3 steps given here. In other words, access the feeling of what you want and hold an unwavering focus for it at the depth of your being. We are each a unique aspect of the infinite consciousness. If we change our consciousness, we will change the external world that we experience.